everybody.
Hey guys, we're trying something new today.
We're doing our makeup.
So we're joining you split screen today because we are actually going to do makeup inspired by a book. So it's just like a just like what I said, makeup inspired by a book inspired makeup.
Like
So
two of our favorite things all coming together.
yeah, and so Nikki's makeup obviously is at her house and mine is here at my house.
We didn't feel like packing up and moving to each other's houses. Plus,
Yeah.
we're gonna try this out and see how we like it.
Yeah, and I did bring, like, I brought makeup from in the house out here, but I'm gonna just leave it out here. So should
All
we
right.
introduce our book first?
Yeah, so I think we're each doing a separate book. So I'm gonna do my makeup inspired by the Luminaries, which is I have like one chapter left, and I feel like it's gonna leave me on a book hangover. So I'm trying to take a
Oh my
but my
gosh, I thought you finished it already.
I have like a chapter and a half left, and I can't because I just went and looked, and the second book isn't even titled yet.
Don't you? I do that too. I'll drag stuff out.
So we're still reading the Luminaries.
I'm gonna actually do you what?
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm actually gonna do Gilded from Marissa Meyer inspired makeup.
We're both gonna have really pretty gold.
Yeah, so I'm just going to do like a gold theme because Gilded is a Rumpelstiltskin remake. So I'm just going to try to do like some gold makeup. I already put my eyebrows on because that would take too long.
I put my eyebrows on.
So we'll just dig in. How about you tell me about Luminaries? What's been going on? Spoilers. I want some spoilers because I probably won't have time to read it. So, well, maybe not spoilers because we don't want to ruin it for anybody, I guess.
Okay, so the gist of it is literally um it follows. Okay, so the world has nightmares in it, and um there's hunters. So we're essentially just hunting nightmares. So they're in the forest. Every night there's a mist that comes, and then the the hunters are hunting from that time from the mist starts till the morning when the mist goes away and the nightmares go away, and then it's just a forest again.
Oh,
So all kinds of nightmares you can think of. So like kelpie, sirens, vampires. Well, they call them vampira in here. Um, and so and then werewolves. Like there's everything that you can even imagine popping up in the hair. And so we're following this girl, and it was her birthday, and so she gets to do the trials to see if she can become a hunter.
oh,
So you have 3 trials. So the first one you have to capture and kill a nightmare. The second one you have to stay the whole night in a forest without dying, obviously. And then the third trial, they haven't even done the third trial yet, and we only have a little bit left.
I'm gonna be
So
dead. I will be dead
yeah, right. So
already.
it's crazy. It's so crazy. And so her family has been outcasted for 4 years. So her dad um was a trader, and the Dianas, they're like witches kind of, and they found out that her dad has been living this whole like secret life, and he's a Diana, and it's a traitor. They're like complete enemies with the Luminaries. So her whole family got outcasted for 4 years, or 10 years. That was their punishment. So the last 4 years, she's been treated horribly from everybody in the town. And then on her first trial, she killed a banshee by herself, and now everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, like she's awesome," and treating her better now. So if she can pass the third trial, then the outcast they won't be outcast anymore. Their punishment will be dropped. So essentially it's her like just trying to become this luminary, but there's a lot of other things that go on. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's good. I really like it.
I'm going to go in with I'm going to add some maroons with my gold theme. As you know, I can't do red, but like there's like red and gold. So maybe I don't know, we'll see.
I would like to say that Kelly is the makeup expert here, so
I'm
don't judge me
I'm not a
on.
makeup expert. I am
She's
not
a
a makeup expert. I
She
said
is a makeup.
expert.
I can every now and then pull off a what is it called? Smoky eye.
I really feel like these videos, like us practicing and playing with stuff, will help us with our makeup skills.
Help me.
Help me too, because I mean, just because I can put a little bit of makeup on, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing either. And I'm just doing like inspired colors, but girl, I'd like to be able to like paint like in Gilded. They've got the wheel of the spindle. I'd like to be able to like paint the spindle on my face. I don't know.
Ooh.
See what I can get. We'll
So
see what
like
I
you
can
want to do
do.
like makeup art.
Yeah, I want to do like a whole thing. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try today, but we'll see what happens. That's what I want to learn how to do.
Are we going to explain what we're doing? Like I moisturized.
You
Like,
can if
is it
you
going to be like
want.
a makeup? I mean, I don't know enough to explain what I'm doing. I'm putting on color on my eye.
I'll talk a little bit about Gilded. I'll try not to accidentally say like because
Oh
there
my
are
god.
2 books and I have already read them both. And I think one of the problems I have is getting the books mixed up. Oh girl. Oh my God.
Beautiful. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
look at
I
this.
just put it.
Liquid.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
glitters too. Oh my God, it's about to be lit up in
I
here.
can't even see this.
But so it's hard. I don't know how you do it, but it's hard for me to remember like what was in the first book, what was in the second book.
Right. They all mesh together.
Yeah. So I know like anyone who's watching us do makeup needs to keep in mind that I learned to put makeup on in like the 90s. So I have I have my little ways that I do things that I'll probably never change.
Well, you always look fabulous. So who said you had to change anything?
Well, we'll just see. This is like dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
I should have worn my little thing you got me.
Oh, the little headband. Girl, I'm
Yeah.
everything. My face wash, my makeup. Sometimes if I just want hair out of my face, I walk around the house and do dishes in it.
Nice girl. So one year, remember when we worked together?
Yes, I remember those days.
Jay gave me a headband that has a unicorn thing on it. Where it was that when you
Oh
were still there?
gosh. No.
Anyway, I use that quite a lot when I'm doing my makeup. And Casey was telling me the day because he came in and I was wearing like the head wrap, and he was like, "Where's your unicorn?" And I was like, I stopped wearing it because he made a comment about it when he came through. And he was like, "It starts my day nice when I see you in there with your."
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, so you can't see it on the camera, but I'm feeling like my eyeshadow's looking a little muddy. So I'm also blind, and I usually use a magnifying lit up mirror when I do my makeup.
Mine got stolen, so because I had one that opened up like 3 ways, like this, and
Oh my God.
it was perfect.
Well, I'm on a tight budget, so I will not be getting another mirror for out here. So we'll just have to make it work. I'll just have to make it work.
Gotta
And
do what we
when
can,
you have your way of doing things,
right?
it
Then
kind
it
of,
just like completely changed.
yeah.
All right. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, girl, look at that. Oh my gosh, that color.
It looks so cool.
Okay, so
Now,
I better talk about the
so
book,
now would have like we have somewhere to go.
huh? Okay, so the book I'm my book inspired makeup comes from Gilded, which is by Marissa Meyer, which is a fairy tale retelling, which actually is about Rumpelstiltskin. So in this world, it's kind of like, oh gosh, if anybody read Lore by Alexander Bracken, in Lore, and I don't know if this is a myth thing because I don't read a lot of mythology type stories, but in Lore, one night a year, the gods, well, see, now I'm going to get them mixed up. So I'm just going to tell you what happens in Gilded. In Gilded, the gods turn into beast form. In Lore, they don't turn into beast form. They're just mortal and you can kill them. So on one night a year, they're hunting the gods. That's in Lore. I'm not sure if there's a specific night. I think in Gilded, if you just find a god and you shoot him, like you kill him, then you're granted a wish. So, and they're not dead. So I don't really
So they're just like
like
sleeping, or
you get them and
you
then
you get them.
so like they're shooting with arrows, right?
Okay.
So you get them and the arrows have like certain things that they do. Like one arrow a black tip can hold a body from crossing over. So the body would be like Snow White in the coffin where she's like just sustained. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Like in coma, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of
Like
does that to
magic.
you. And then your like ghost departs the body and you are stuck in this kind of in between. So that's what happens to Gild. So the story follows, first of all, Cerilda, who is sorry.
Bless you. You.
So Cerilda is actually born the god, I think it was Wordith. The god Wordith was shot and she got away from the person and she was like laying in a creek bed and Cerilda's dad found her and made a wish that he was in love with a girl from the village and he wanted to marry her and he wanted to have a child with her. So Wordith granted that wish. However, would they say with every wish, kind of like with magic, there's a price. With every wish, oh my gosh, let me try to do this.
Like Rumpelstiltskin in Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
All men love price.
Yes, and actually in the story, Gild cannot spend gold for other people without a payment.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't talk and do this, so I got to do this first. Okay. And we're just hoping for the best because I'm also blind. So Cerilda is born, and I want to say she's very young. Her mother disappears, like takes off. And so her dad raises her, which is crazy because they were in love. Her dad was very happy. And Cerilda has beautiful memories of her mother. I cannot see. Look, I'm playing. Look, I got a little magnifying mirror right here. for the
I ain't playing.
Look, see how my mouth got to go.
Now my mouth, I gotta make weird faces when I do mascara.
Okay, so that just looks bad, but it's okay because we're going to put on fake eyelashes and it'll mask it. Oh, I'm over here pushing stuff around and now I lost my fake eyelashes. Oh, there they are. So when I'm doing my makeup and I'm getting down to the nitty, oh my God, okay, never mind. Girl, look at you. Tell me you're not done.
I am not doing fake eyelashes because I don't have them. I can't find them anywhere.
Well, you need to do some drawings on your face then. Some
Drawings. I could do like these little like
the
flowers.
leaves, the vines.
Oh yeah, the vines.
So anyways, Cyrilda has good memories of her mom, but she just took off, and her dad tells her the story all her growing up that she was a gift from the god Wordith. And Cyrilda lives in this little village, and it opens up. She's about 20 years old, and she's like a teacher's assistant in the little village school. The teacher hates her. I don't know what she's doing. There's like this love-hate thing, not even love, just hate thing. The teacher's always giving her hell, and she's always like, she's like a mean old witch, and she's always like, you don't tell them kids stories, and she just goes on and on. She hates Cyrilda, I feel like. So Cyrilda always telling stories, and the town, she'll just start spinning stories. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she can't even help it. It just happens. So they basically, nobody trusts anything she says. So we open on a night of the wild hunt. And it's kind of hard to tell in the story if they're saying like they believe in the wild hunt, but they think it's a myth or whatever is going on. Cyrilda 100% believes in the wild hunt, which the wild hunt, if anybody is familiar with fairy tales, is a night when they're called the wild hunt, which is made up of fae. They hunt. They're like flying on creatures through the sky, and everybody is to like lock up, stay inside, don't come out, because you don't want the hunt to take you, because it's kind of like you have you heard that story where you literally, like, if fairies, if you drink their food or eat their wine,
oh yeah,
you can't,
it's like intoxicating for a
human. And you can't stop and you'll die. So it's like essentially the same thing as that. So Cyrilda, everybody's in, like, just her and her dad, they're in bed, and she hears little voices, and she can hear sounds that she thinks, is the wild hunt, but then she hears little voices, like little girl voices. And so she panics, and she's like, what is that? And of course she lives in a like a cottage out in the wilderness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so very thin walls and what have you. So she throws on her boots, and it's winter, like snow on the ground winter. So she throws on her boots and grabs her cloak, runs outside, and she sees two woodland creatures. They're like half doe, half human type things. And so they're like trying to hide from the wild hunt. What are you laughing?
Because of this stupid moon.
Hey, okay, do you have makeup wipes?
I'm getting it now.
I was just going to say, if you make a mistake, I just like soak cleaner on a Q-tip and just go around the edge. But anyways, she essentially gives the woodland elves a place to hide. And the prince, the dark prince of the wild hunt, stops, and she's standing there, and he's like, where do those woodland, and all his crazies behind him, where the woodland creatures, essentially. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, he's looking at her, and he's like, well, what are you doing out here? And then she spins this story. I'm getting wheat, winter wheat. I'm harvesting winter wheat that can only be harvested in the moonlight so that I can spin into gold. So he's looking at her interestingly, and he's like, what's in your eyes? And he thinks they're spindles, because she's saying she can spin gold, but they're not. They're actually the wheel of fortune for the Wordith. But he doesn't know the difference. And so he just believes her. And then one of his people says, I think I remember hearing about a god blessing someone to spin gold, which a god did bless someone to spin gold. It just wasn't her.
It just wasn't
Gild.
her.
It was Gild. So he basically buys it, and you can't believe it, and he leaves. And then she releases the girls. They go, and lots of little things are happening, obviously I'm not telling you about. So they release the girls. The girls go into the forest, and then one night he comes back, and he's like, he takes her, and he's like, you're gonna spin gold for me. And he doesn't tell her what he wants the gold for, and she doesn't understand. The reason she told the lie is because he has everything he wants. Why would he need gold? You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah.
So he takes her to his palace, which that's a whole nother story too, which like I said, I don't even want to get into that because it's so involved. But while she's there, she's crying, and then she meets a guy, and it's Gild. Well, Gild is actually one of those in between spirits, because the arrow, remember I was telling you about?
Yeah.
And so anyway, he runs through her because he thinks he can just run through, because he thinks everybody in the palace is one of those, right? And he actually runs smack dab into her, and he's shocked and appalled because he's been like this for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, and he's never touched another person.
Oh shit.
It was so good. And he's like, I'll spin it for you, but you have to give me payment. I can't do it for free. And so she had gotten 2 things from the woodland creatures because they couldn't just accept her good deed. They had to pay her for it. Oh my God. Anyways.
I can't wait to read it. I just have so much stuff to read first.
I know. And look at that. You got your moon, girl.
Got it. Gosh, that took way too long.
Let's see if I waited long enough for my glue to dry.
That was super hard.
Well, you got it though.
Because look, it's the moon on the stag.
Oh, how nice. Girl, you look like a beautiful gypsy. I am digging this. Oh, I need glitter for sure.
I know Josh got me this palette for Christmas. It's all glitter.
God, I love it. And you used the green one?
I used the green and the gold. Can you see?
Oh my God. Girl. Now you're going to have to go to a disco.
I know.
What are you gonna do?
Plans.
Did you say you didn't plan this? Yes, you did. We've been planning it.
Hey, we should have made plans for tonight.
Okay.
Now just the living room looking like all good.
You know what I have to learn? I have to learn to do makeup and talk at the same time.
I know. I was having trouble too. Let me see.
Turns out that's hard. I'm not even anywhere near being done. Because I got to add some, for sure, gold glitter. And I want to do a wheel, but...
What's a wheel? Oh.
The wheel, like the... I'm just not sure what they look like, so I'm just going to wing it.
Oh gosh. I don't even have like pencil eyeliner anymore to draw anything with.
Oh.
I'm telling you, all my stuff is gone.
Listen, people listening, don't take other people's makeup. It's super mean. Okay, I'm going to do a little blush. We're going to call it a little contour, but it's just blush. And I'm going to have to use, I brought some brushes out here, so it's not my typical. So we'll just see what we can get done. Let's finish this up, girl. Anyways, Gild obviously does it for her for the trade, because she starts crying and she's like, I'm going to die, because he locks her in this room full of straw and a spindle and tells her that she has until the sun comes up to finish it. Because once the sun comes up, first of all, the castle is invisible. So it goes back like, like the realm that he's from disappears. So it's only there for a full moon, right?
Right.
And it's only there during the night. Once the sun comes up, the magic disappears. And so she's actually just left in an abandoned castle. So yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some gold as a highlighter.
Good. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that too.
Okay. Let's
I
see.
barely know how to do this, let alone that. Oh. So highlighters when you go up like this, right? Oh, are you on your
I'm
nose?
gonna do a little here.
Okay.
That might be a little too dark. My New Year's resolution, one of my New Year's resolutions is, I do my finger, is that, what? What happened? Just use your finger.
You know?
Oh, use that.
Do I use it now? I don't know.
Use whatever, girl. We don't know what we're doing. This is something.
So what was I supposed to do?
I don't know. I do a highlighter like here, but it's because this isn't the normal highlighter color. It's like, what the hell are you doing, girl?
Guys, did it highlight? What do you think?
Okay, so that's gold for you. Gold as a highlighter. But I'm also going to add some highlighter. So let's see how that goes.
I don't have
What?
highlighter. Concealer. I don't have highlighter. I have concealer.
Oh, look at that. Woo! Hey, girl. You better fix that.
Woo! That was like Ric Flair.
Look at your wrestling ass.
I grew up with Brett and my dad.
I know you did.
Now Justin here, he is obsessed with wrestling too.
You're like Justin here.
Justin.
Well, you can just say Justin. I know who you're talking about. Justin here.
Justin
Not
here.
Justin out in the clear blue. Okay, now we're going to do some gold. Okay. Trying to keep some makeup separate because I'm going to keep some makeup out here. Oh, girl. Why is this stressing my blind ass out?
Oh my gosh. My nose is so shiny now because I put that gold highlighter stuff on.
That is the point of highlighter, I think.
I mean, it was.
I'm not a professional, though.
But...
Okay, I'm going to go in with some gold. Here we do it. Okay, first I'm going to try to make a little spindle wheel.
Who do it?
I'm going to try. Is that dark enough? Can you even see?
No.
I'm going to have to, you know what I'm going to have to use? I'm going to have to do, you know, I'm up to you. I can't talk. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to do it in black and then fill it in with gold.
That's what I had to do with my moon because I did do it with just gold.
I
look like the stag on the book.
Girl, you look fierce. You need to draw some flowers.
I don't have anything to draw with.
Oh. Next time.
Wait, what's this? Champagne one and done shadow stick. What the heck is a shadow stick?
Eyeshadow?
Oh.
I'm messing up my lines talking.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm dying. We got 10 minutes left.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We're using Zoom, folks, the free version.
We're trying all kinds of new stuff in 2023.
Okay.
My phone alarm just went off and said blog meeting.
Okay. This is not,
Girl, I'm on here.
we're just gonna,
Oh, that's so cute.
it's really not.
It's cute from afar.
We'll get better. Oh my God.
Kind of looks like an orange.
It does. It does not look like a will. I say it, I don't even know. Like there's like a chair, I don't know, and then something here. Let's put some gold on my eyeshadow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Why is glitter better?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Glitter is life.
Life.
I need more. This is
Give
what
me
gets me in
more.
trouble. I'd just be trying to add more and more until it takes over my whole life. Okay, this is it, but no spindle. The spindle's got to go. The spindle is not success. No for you. No for you, spindle.
Like a wagon
Okay, I
wheel.
gotta put on some lipstick. We're gonna, okay,
Oh.
so in the second book, the king gives her a red cloak.
Ooh, like Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Oh, girl, I finished The Girl in Red.
Was it fabulous?
It was good.
It's on my list to read.
And also, I'm trying not to, what is that you say? DNF?
Oh yeah, do
Trying
not.
not to DNF Our Chemical Heart.
Oh no,
I know.
I don't want to hear that.
I know. It's definitely not The Hollow, House of Hollow.
Oh, that book was so good. Guys, if you have not read House of Hollow by Kristen Sutherland, stop what you're doing after this video is over and put pants on and go buy it.
I mean, you don't have to put pants on. You could just get it on Amazon.
Kelly is smart. God.
Okay, I'm done. That's it. That's all she wrote. Hopefully next time is a
Hey,
little
hold it
better.
up. Stop, hold it up.
Oh, okay.
I'll look out to you.
I wish we could take a picture. I guess we'll have to screenshot it later. Smile pretty, Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I took the wheel off because that was just bad. Thanks for joining us, guys, for our very first book-inspired makeup.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye. Oh, I gotta click it off, huh?